So hello everybody, and this is kind of an interesting one to do because I've been getting some very conflicting information on the Assassin's Creed Origins port. I'm going to go to my video here. It's actually got a lot of views, 828 views. It's got 11 likes, and 9 dislikes. There's been a bit of a war going on in the comment section. It's a bit crazy, but there's a comment that's got a load of thumbs up. It's by Clevo Game. He's very clever and he games. He goes, ah ha ha ha. Do not believe the counter FPS. This counter bandicamera in games on Divic and Vil show information twice as real. Here, let's say it shows 100 frames, then it in fact is 50 FPS. So apparently, what this person is saying, that the frame rate counter is lying to me. Apparently, it's showing double the frame rate. I don't believe him. But apparently a lot of people do. But the YouTube comment section's not exactly the best in the world, is it? So this time we are going in it with a much more advanced frame rate counter. We're using Riva Tuner statistics server. It's going to have the frame rate counter, it's going to have the CPU, it's going to have the CPU temperatures, it's going to have the GPU temperatures, and you know how much under load it is. So we're going in with a much more advanced display of what's actually going on, and we'll see if it's lying. If it's still showing like 90 frames, 100 frames, then I'm gonna believe that instead of the person in the comment section. So as you can see in the top right hand corner, you've got all that information there. Welcome back, Hoffner. I do not want to look at that yet. I am seeing if the game even runs properly. Right, we're going back into it. We're exploring, we're level 4. So if this frame rate counter is you know, still showing like 100 frames, then I'm going to believe this and not the people in the comment section. But I am open to it, obviously. I'm open to not necessarily criticism. It's oh my god, it's you're joking. If fucking, well, that's weird. A person in the YouTube comment section was right. Wow. Well, I've got no idea what's causing that then. That's really weird, but there you can see it. It's covering up the level XP bar. But there you go, default settings. He was right. He was fucking right. Holy shit. Clevo Game is very clever. He's very clever. He's not wrong. He wasn't wrong. Right then. So there you have it. Immediate answer straight away. This game does not actually run anywhere near as well as I previously thought. It's running at half the frame rate that the frame rate counter was showing. That's a really weird. PC gaming confuses me to an insane degree. So what are we going to do about getting this frame rate counter up to a higher frame rate? I want 60 at least. I'm going to put the field of view up to 115 because I like having a higher field of view. FPS limit. Let's limit it to 60. Someone said try limit to 60 to stop stuttering. So done that. Performance tools. Right, so I'm getting an average of 51 frames per second, but I'm only using half of the VRAM, which is a bit interesting. Benchmark. Run benchmark to see performance metrics. Let's run it. So this is on completely default settings, nothing changed apart from the field of view and motion blur turned off, that's it.
Aha, ونفر وشب خانة مسنفة
Is that where it ends? That's where it ends. Right, so stable, 52 FPS on average, frame score of 6,300. I've got no idea if that's good or bad. But obviously, as a PC gamer, I want 60 frames per second minimum. So we're going to have to be changing some stuff. We've got this thing called adaptive quality. This will adjust anti-aliasing quality automatically to reach the selected frame rate. Turning on this feature requires a high amount of memory on your video card. Right. So what can we turn down? So we're on high. So we're basically on medium. High is medium. You got very high, ultra high, and then custom. So high is one up of medium. Okay. Let's try medium, shall we? I think medium will be a good shout. Let's try that. Apply. Restart the game to apply changes. Well, fuck you bastards. God damn it. I hate that. I tell you what, I will never ever trust the frame rate counter again now. I will never trust them. They lied to me. It lied to me. So can we get the benchmark from the main menu? That would be nice. Performance tools. Benchmark. Run the benchmark. As long as we're getting 60, I'm completely fine. Oh, no. We're dropping down very low. Drop to 45 then. That's not good. Could be just because it's loading. Okay, I'm going to speed this up so you don't have to watch it all the way through again. So we didn't drop below 50 there. We've got a more stable frame rate. 58 average. Still though, the PC gamer in me wants 60. What can we do to actually get 60? What is causing it? Terrain either has high or medium, so I'll put that to medium. Volumetric clouds. I mean, that makes quite a big difference, turning it on or off. At least from the image it does. Anything that's high we'll put... Oh, ambient occlusion only has high and off. But I can't tell that much of a difference, can you? So I'm going to turn ambient occlusion off. Okay. So let's try that. Here we go again. So that really, well, we got quite a higher frame score, but we only got one extra frame in average overall. So for fun, let's see what happens if we turn all the settings to the max. Let's see what happens. Let's go ultra high. I'm gonna have to reset the game though. I am blown away. I can't believe someone in the YouTube comments was telling the truth. I will. Wow. My mind has been blown. So it's, you know, about a 10 frames per second drop, which, putting it from medium to ultra high, you would think there would be a bigger gap in the FPS. So that is telling me that this is not a great port, which is a shame, because I thought it was, but I was lied to. It's not my fault. I was fucking lied to. I can't. I look at the number. I can't help it. I was looking at the number. The number said 100 frames per second. I believed the number. So yeah, we got about well, actually should we round it up? We got a 20 FPS loss from going from medium to ultra high, which still to me seems like quite a low FPS to drop. You know, I would expect more. I would expect it to be running like at 20 frames per second, which goes to show me that this probably isn't a very good port, and the settings really don't do anything, really. They don't do much to the frame rate. Also, the VRAM is still not even using 3 gigabytes. We're still under 3 gigabytes, so that is odd. So I'm very sorry for the people who I misled, or the information of the frame rate counter misled. I'm very sorry, but the game is not running anywhere near as good as I initially thought, which is a shame. Big shame. The game, however, seems pretty good. If you can deal with this, I don't even know what I'm going to have I don't even know what I'm going to have it at now. I mean, I can have it at, let's go very low. Let's go everything on the lowest and see what we can get. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can get a full 60. Because if we can't get a full 60 on very low, then there's definitely, obviously, some issues going on here. You must restart the game. So here we are, very low settings, benchmark test. Welcome to Minecraft. Oh my god, it looks terrible. I didn't expect it to look that bad on very low. But will it drop below 60? We haven't had it drop below 60 yet. We're running at around an average of 70. Oh, it's going low. 63 I saw there. 62. You see those two animals there? They look like they were having a conversation with each other as they were crossing the road. That's funny. That was funny.
Samu.
Oh, 61. Very close to dropping to below 60. But that is the end of the benchmark. So yes, you can get a stable 60 frames per second in Assassin's Creed Origins if you like looking at a potato, though. Only if you like potato graphics. So, yeah. What an interesting video this has been. My eyes have been opened. My eyes have been opened. So, thank you for watching some benchmark testing in Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm probably going to put the graphics to medium or high. That'll be fine for me. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. And always, if you see something wrong, always say in the comments, thank you to Clevo Game for saying that and getting me to go back to it and have a look at it in more detail. Thank you.